Blessings and greetings, my angels. Thank you for joining me. This is Sacred Sagittarius. Angels answers all. Welcome to your November energetic reading. This will be covering us during the Sagittarius season as well as the end of the month as we approach our birthday season. So thank you for joining me. Share, like, and comment. Remember, watch the content fully. Everything that you do, even if it's posting an emoji, helps attraction to the channel and helps the channel to grow. I still need 4,000 watch hours to get back to being monetized, so I would really appreciate my longtime subscribers really watching the content. I know YouTube does this little trickery and people don't realize that I'm still here, but those of you that do know that I'm here, please try to support the channel as much as you can to get me back being monetized. Okay, for your general reading, cards have been blessed and the space is always prayed over. Yesterday was Day of the Dead, or All Souls Day, and we want to continue to pray for the dearly departed. My prayers go out to any and all of you that have lost anyone recently. We pray for all our dearly departed, that they continue to be with God in heaven and to continue to be the angels that soar above us, that their memory lives on within us, and though they may not be here physically in spirit, they will live forever in our memory. Amen. Okay, what is the general messages for Sagittarius for this month of November? Okay, lead, find balance, listen, giving and receiving. Lead. The universe wants you to step up this month, Sagittarius. They want you to take your position in the world, the position in your family, the position in your life. You might be called upon to have a lead role in a play or to take the lead of a team, within your job. You could be called upon to take the lead of being a mediator within a family circle, or you are the go-to friend that people go to keep everyone, together in the group. Appreciate and accept the leadership roles that you have been given. They've been given to you because you have earned them. You are capable. You are strong. As you tap into your leadership energy and your strength, always keep balance. Being a leader is not necessarily an easy thing, or taking the lead in situations is not an easy thing. So you do have to achieve balance, so this way you're not pulling too much from one area or giving too much in another. So find balance in your life so that you are evenly yoked and that you're always at your center. Even when you're a leader and you're chosen to lead, listen. One of the biggest things a leader can fail at is to not listen. Just because you have been called to be the leader, to take charge, or be the chosen one, so to speak, doesn't mean that you are any less regarded or more regarded than anyone else. It's a requirement as a leader to listen to your followers, to your friends, to whoever it is that is looking up to you for leadership and strength. A good leader knows how to listen because they learn from their constituents what it is that they need to do, what their needs are, how they can help them, how they can lead them, and what it is that they want to be led in. So don't let leadership and being on the top make you be egotistical, to think that you could only just lead based upon your own thoughts and ideas. No, a good leader listens and follows what he's being led to lead, and those who are under his leadership are asking for and need. Finally, with giving and receiving, this is a month. The month of November is a month of harvesting. It's a month of tithing, giving thanks and praise. It's a month of gratitude. Use your light this month to give to others, as well as receiving. Learn how to give to others, to check on others who may not be in a good way. We have a lot of people who are in despair, a lot of people who are out of work, a lot of people who are sick. They don't have medicine. We can't cure and take care of it all, but if we each independently try to help and shed a light and be a source of light to others, we can help and lift each other up. So remember to use your grace in giving and thinking and thanking this month by being grateful, by giving to others, and be thankful for the things that you receive. At the bottom of the deck, we get release. Release what doesn't work for you. That is always something that we should try to do in life. Try to release. With the energy of 13 is 4. There might be 4 things or 4 people that you need to move away from out of your circle. There could be 4 things that are bothering you subconsciously. Try to release these things, because when you hold those negative thoughts or those thoughts of despair or anxiety within you, it doesn't give you the ability to be balanced. It doesn't give you the ability that you need to be an effective leader. In the middle of the deck, we get open up. As you release, you will be able to open up, because there is space for you to grow. There's space for you to continue to learn. Not only will you open up to yourself, but you'll open up to everyone within the universe, and your source of light will continue to take flight. Your spiritual message is from Corinthians 6:7. You will always harvest what you plant. How fitting for the month of November as we celebrate Thanksgiving. So the universe is reminding you, Sagittarius, you will always harvest what you plant. But if you plant no seeds, how can you expect a harvest? So how can you expect to be financially blessed if you don't take the time to save, if you don't take the time to have a fruitful career, if you don't take the time to pay it forward in full circle? If you want good things in life, and if you want to be blessed with a positive life and good things, you have to sow those seeds by setting an example so it can come back to you to harvest. Our angelic messages, we get the essence of love. Let love be the center of my life. So love should be the center of your life, love of self, love of others. We get the guardian of health in reverse. My attitudes about myself are rich in love and acceptance. Being in the reverse, some of you might be having a difficult time loving yourself. You could be hard on yourself because of things that did not work out correct for you or in the way that you like to. You might be disappointed in yourself because you've let yourself go, or you're mourning a loss of a physical person, or mourning the loss of a relationship, and you feel guilty about that. But with the angel of glory, again, the universe is saying to Sagittarius, sing praise and glory to the source of all life. Even in the difficult things and the losses that you go through and that we go through, Sagittarius, we still are blessed, and we still must give thanks and praise for all that we have gotten up to now and all that we still will receive. In order for things to come to us, there are some things that we must let go. But for every closed door, there will be a new door to open for new opportunity. And here he is, my lovely, blessed Archangel Michael, standing for justice and truth, reminding us to live in our integrity and to fight for justice and truth, not only in the world, but in our communities, in our workplace, in our families, and in our lives. Voyage. Some of you might be taking a trip. We keep getting the travel card. We got the ship card a lot with the Lenormand over the general weekend readings, and we're getting the voyage again. So you must have a lot of thoughts of traveling, or you have a desire to travel. This could be a sign that some of you really do want to take a vacation or go away, or you feel like you're being called, right, to travel, but whether financially or physically you can't at this time. But definitely travel is somewhere around the horizon. It might not happen for you this month, but travel is, the reminder of travel is there. And remember, travel is part of the energy that flows within Sagittarius. So we are the type of people that love to travel. So I'm not surprised that it's coming up. So maybe you're overdue for a trip. Enthusiasm. You're very excited. You could be very excited and showing enthusiasm for planning a trip. So even though you haven't actually gone away yet, you're just excited and getting your bags together, shopping around, looking through different sites for your air flights and stuff like that. If you're going to stay in an Airbnb, or if you're going to do an all-inclusive, or you're going to, the Caribbean, or do you want to go to Scotland or Arizona? Like, the planning process has you really keyed up. And sometimes that's all you need to give you that spark to make that voyage come to pass. Commitment. Many of you are committed to trying to get away this year. Even if you can't do it in this year, sometime between now and mid next year, you are really committed to giving yourself a great vacation, a great getaway, but you are committed to it. I just think finances and maybe work responsibilities, and in some cases, family responsibilities, whether it's your children or you're taking care of elder care or health issues, might put a little delay in it. But you are committed. You are very excited about planning on taking this trip. This trip means a lot to you because it's a trip where many of you just want to feel pure again. You want to get away from the negativity. You want to get away from the stress of everyday life. You want to see beautiful, seas of water. You want to see beautiful palm trees. You want to eat the mango and the fresh fruits and be around people who are uplifting. People who might have less than you but live so humbly. Sometimes we need to be around that energy to bring us to our center. And then finally, at the bottom, silence. Take time this month to sit in the silence. Your trip could be a trip where you need time, like I said, just to get away from the noise, especially if you live in a big city or if you work in a big city, you have a big family, you have a big circle of friends, and you always just seem to be around a crowd. And you never really have that time to yourself just to hear the silence of your own voice and your own mind. So this trip could be a spa getaway. You could be going to a Mecca. It could be a religious retreat. But it's just a trip where you might not even go with friends or family. This might be just a trip that you do for you by yourself. So I love that because we do need sometimes just to get away from being around everyone, just to enjoy ourselves, not feeling the responsibility because we are such leaders and we're such a light to others. But sometimes we just need to shine that light on us to restore our strength and our ability to be a light and leader to others. The other messages we get for this month: Lovers, great fortune, pathway, and at the bottom, courtship. Some of you might be thinking about new partnerships or working on current partnerships. These could be partnerships for financial reasons. So these could be business partnerships, not necessarily love partnerships where you're networking with someone or they're asking you to come onto the team, but it could be financially lucrative for you. There seems to be a pathway and an opening for a business opportunity to come towards you. There also is the opportunity for love with the courtship and the Lovers card as well. Let's just clarify. The courtship, a child. Some of you might be looking to have a child. Maybe you have conception problems, conceiving, and you might be looking for someone to conceive a child with, to be like a sperm donor, something to do with conception issues, and you do want a child. So that person could be partnering with you in that. The Lovers Courthouse. This could be many of you and your partner having a marriage within the courthouse. Maybe saving your money for a rainy day, or taking that trip, that honeymoon, at a later time when you can really afford it, but you're so madly in love and you just want to have a quiet little civil wedding at the courthouse. I can see that happening this month for some of you. And also for some of you, the courthouse could be where you are severing ties. Your papers are finally getting filed for a divorce in the courthouse. Some of you might be also going to the courthouse to purchase a home or to file papers. A closing could be happening for the purchase of a house this month. An official person. You could be married to someone who is in the military, or they work in a courthouse, or the person that you're dating could be of that stature. Now let's go to the tarot before we close out. What are the general messages for Sagittarius? Where the energies continue to lie for Sagittarius? Okay, 6 cards. This is my mini deck if you want to know of my Rider-Waite. It's just easier because my current altar, I haven't had a big altar space in a long time, in many years, so it's great to have these mini decks. And what's at the bottom? The Star card. So through it all, no matter what you're going through this month, Sagittarius, or what you have been going through, you continue to have hope. So many of you are restless for whatever reason, and I get it. There's a lot going on in the world, and even beyond that, there's a lot going on in our individual world. Some of you are losing sleep because there are some projects or personal things, relationships, jobs that can be on hold. So there could be a lot of things that you want to have take place in your life, or you were expecting to take place in life, but for whatever reason, health reasons, job reasons, financial reasons, they are not taking place right now. But with the 10 of Cups, things are going to turn around. You do have the Devil card, so don't be tempted to rush certain situations. Don't be tempted when times are difficult and your anxiety is pressing on you to do something out of the blue. Stay focused, pray upon your situations, don't get anxious, believe and trust in God that things will change, that is what is meant for you will come to you. We all suffer delays, we all suffer heartache, right? We're all going through a lot of things globally, so we're all in this together. Will we all exceed and be happy at the same time and break free, and the door of opportunity be available to us all at the same time? No, but we all have to work individually based upon our life story and our life journey accordingly. Avoid temptation, avoid being around people who are trying to give you those quick money scams or suggest things to you that are not holy. You will be getting someone coming into your life this month. They're only here for a short time, but for the short time that they're here, they're either going to convey and bring a lesson to you, or help you move further, or bring clarity to a certain situation. The High Priestess is here to say that there's a lot of things that are still going on that you are not aware of, and this is not the time to know. Many of you need to work on your financial situations and try to stay on top of it until things can get better, until you can get that job that you wish to get, or until things financially look better for you to make certain moves. It might be the time for you not to move your investments, to keep your investments where they are, to not charge as much on your credit cards, to maybe lower the amount of cards that you have. You need that rest. So that vacation is really something that you have on your mind. And I know that travel is part of that rest period that you seek. But until then, just try to stay focused. Take deep breaths. Do your mantras. Do your affirmations. Come to this channel and get, encouragement to keep living life and doing what you can within the time frame that you can, until things can turn around. Continue to have that hope within your heart that whatever darkness or whatever period of dismay that we're going through, it won't last forever. With the Queen of Swords, you know mentally how to fight. You know mentally how to succeed. Many messages will come to you, not only from above, but within yourself intuitively, Sagittarius. You know what to do and what not to do. Life is never easy, but you will be victorious. New opportunities will come. There will be celebrations in the future. And you will find that time to be by yourself, to celebrate, and to go on vacation. And for some of you, it will be with a partner. And others of you, new love could be potentially coming in. The final energetic card for us is the King of Pentacles. Until then, guard your money, watch how you spend, be protective of your assets, spend wisely. If you can earn extra money and find the ability to do so, please do so. The Chariot. Your job there might be a job for you where you might have to move, but it could be the opportunity for more money. Or there could be a lot going on in your job where you're constantly moving. It's just constantly busy. So this could be a very busy season in your career where it's affording some of you more overtime than usual. Some of you are having difficulties and challenges in your job. Stand your ground. I think you'll find out about some new job opportunities. And new ways of income to come in, whether it's through your own talents and gifts, or again, you're taking a side hustle, or you find a new job that will increase your pay. I don't know, they want me to end with these three. Many of you are looking out for new opportunities. You're looking out for where it is that, where or what it is you want to do next, where or whom you want to be with next. You're looking at where your travels will take you. You want to know where your purpose is going to align you. You will be blessed financially. You will have the opportunity to do the things that you want to do and be financially blessed by it. Standing your ground, living according to your principles is very important. You're going to have enough to help others in your family or around you who are not as well, because you do have a lot of people in your life that even though you think you're not doing well, they're doing even poorer. So look out for your fellow family or friend. The opportunity, the beginning for change, the beginning to bring new money into your life, the beginning to start a new career or to advance in a career is definitely upon you. And this month we are going to see some type of form of justice happen, whether it's something globally or something within your particular life, Sagittarius. Justice is going to take place. Let's get one other general message for Sagittarius for this month. Take charge. The universe wants you to take charge this month, Sagittarius. They want you to be the best version of yourself. Continue to shine your light. Don't let anyone take away from your light. And we close with discontent and loss. Like I said, this is a challenging time, and we are going to be dealing with discontent and loss, which can lead us to have mental struggles. That's why we have to check on top of each other. But all through this challenging time, we are going to transform and grow. And the truth will be revealed. That, I believe, is so aligned with this Justice card. If nothing else, during this month of November, a big truth is going to be revealed, and we will receive justice. One more, they say, change your perspective. And when this truth is revealed, and we receive this justice, or the justice reveals to the truth, it's going to change our perspective on a situation, on a person, or an entity, or a group of people. Heavenly Father, continue to pray for Sagittarius to guard us during this month. Keep us whole, keep us happy, keep us hopeful for a brighter tomorrow. Guard our spirit. Let us tap into our inner strength so that if us or others in our life are going through mental struggle, we can uplift each other through challenging times. We thank you and the angels for always being there in our life. Thank you for being here, and God bless.